I think for this, honestly, I got Shea, bro. I really got Shea. And he's my clutch player of the year too. We didn't really talk about that. But like I felt like I had him as my MVP just because he's had a legendary season so far. 31.7 points per game, 4.5 rebounds, 6.6 assists, 54.9% from the field. And I know we talked a lot about SGA on this show. He's like one of our favorite players. Um, and I saw like a TikTok video talking about how he's having a similar season to Michael Jordan, being one of the guards that's averaging 30 and averaging over 50% from the field. However, what a lot of people aren't talking about is he's very close to being the first guard ever to average that type of stat from with 55% from the field. So essentially, he's averaging more from the field than Jordan is like at like percentage by percentage in a sense. So he's having like a crazy insane season this year. So that's why I gave him my MVP.
Yeah, no complaints from me. I have him for my MVP and my clutch player of the year. Yeah, I think it's just been another unreal season for him. I thought last year I was like very, very like split between him and Jokic, and this year I have like a little bit more confidence, like
Mm,
picking Shea. I think part of it is because like Jokic's team is like been worse in the standings than they were last year, and they've kind of like had a tough time, and it's kind of easy. Like look at the Nuggets, a team that had like championship aspirations, and they still do. But I know that me and you personally, right, had them
yeah,
like top two in our standings, like in the West,
yeah.
and right now they're not really like close to that, quite frankly. So I think it's like easy to look at like a team season like disappointing like that, and then like kind of forget how great a player is. Not necessarily forget, but kind of like downplay how great a player is just because their team is like not had as great of a season.